You can get him. You can get him. You can get him. Oh, no, you can't. Rugby. It's done. The greatest rugby championship ever has ended. We had ups and downs, great tries and rising stars, injuries and controversies, and in the end, the All Blacks won, as is tradition. Congratulations to Ian Foster on winning his third rugby championship in a row, and better luck next year to all the other teams. On Saturday, all the Wallabies fans would have been hoping for an angry backlash after the Melbourne game, and all us Springbok fans would have been hoping for a much tighter game so that we won't have to do that thing. What's it called again? Scory tries? Of course that didn't happen. 2 minutes. 2 minutes into the game and the Wallabies had their first yellow card. It was all downhill from there. The Aussies had 15 turnovers and missed 29 tackles. It's almost like they wanted to lose. So, a classic Eden Park game then. The All Blacks just had to stay accurate and disciplined, and with the God combo of Richie at 10 and Bowden at 15, they couldn't help but score. 40 points to 14 later, and the Springboks had a mountain to climb to try and win this championship. Off to Durban we went, and the task was clear. Win by 39 points or more and get a bonus point. In 85% humidity, on a cabbage patch pitch, with a fourth choice fly-off. Hey, we still got a Springbok win, the third in a row to be exact, but it was clear that the hosts were chasing a number. They did the first part good in applying constant set-piece pressure. They just did not convert it into points. Stop me if you heard this before. They were obsessed with scoring tries and not building scoreboard pressure, which led to rushing and mistakes. Oh well, live and learn. There's always next year. Now that it's all over, how about we hand out some of my coveted awards? Everyone wants one. Best Player. Juan Martin Gonzalez. Who is this kid? 21 years old and he's scoring tries, winning lineouts and dominating tackles. He reminds me of a young, vibrant Warren Whiteley with a functioning groin. If he keeps this up, he will be a household name, up there with Matera and Kremer. I suppose Samisoni Takiaho could also have won, but I always have to Google how to spell his name, so Gonzalez it is. Player most likely to get a French contract. What a surprise! Juan Martin Gonzalez wins again! Currently plying his trade at London Irish, I can already feel the great eye of the top 14. It has shifted to Brentford in London, and it's ready to open contract negotiations. Best sidestep in the comp. Juan Martin Gonzalez again. I know what he did to Villy is still under police investigation, but it's almost like these categories are rigged to make a laboured joke. Juan Martin Gonzalez. Best game. And finally, the most coveted award goes to Bledisloe 1. The Wallabies and the All Blacks going at each other on a Thursday while I'm at work? It's genius. No personal stakes, everyone at the office is super distracted, and I get to constantly explain to casual rugby fans why kicking is so important, to the point of alienating my peers. Goodbye for another year, the Rugby Championship. It was so much fun, and we all learned a lot. Mostly that the more well-coached and professional rugby gets, the more competitive it gets across the board. With that comes bigger fan bases, higher stakes, and more pressure. Matches get closer. Teams push the boundaries more and more to try and eke out an advantage. Players start edging closer to the legal limits and whistles start going. Referees are forced to make calls at every ruck to ensure the game doesn't become a farce or dangerous. Complicated rules get over-enforced and simple rules like time wasting and feeding straight into the scrum just fall away. User calls go unheeded. Everyone's talking about the officiating instead of awesome tries. It's all upside down. What are we even doing here? No one is talking about the rugby. This is not supposed to happen. Rugby is not dying. News. Tuesday, and no Springbok squad. But that doesn't mean no good news. The Boks are going to get Nike as their kit sponsor next year. I am ridiculously excited for this. For all the support that Canterbury and Asics have given, Nike is just on another level of premium. Unfortunately, that does mean that my next Bok jersey is gonna cost my daughter her 3rd birthday present. Can't be helped, daddy needs his drip. Bad, sad news now. English Premiership club, the Worcester Warriors, have been removed from all competitions in England and are set to go into administration, if not already there. I don't know how this works. They are out of money, basically, I think. And all those players and staff are out of a job now, I think. It sucks, and I still don't know how any of this works. Last though, let's end on good, happy news. The Women's Rugby World Cup is starting on the 8th of October in New Zealand, so more games on weekdays. Mostly it's an England-shaped blender into which other national sides will be chucked for our entertainment. Hopefully France and New Zealand can cling to the sides a little bit before being eviscerated, just to make it look like a competition. And that was the rugby update for this week. I will see you all next week so we can talk about this thing called the Yerk, or the Ark, or the Urs. I don't know. Bye. Juke.